YouTube, it's your boy Chris Anthony back at it again with another banger for your head top. We finally made it to chapter 5 of Black Myth Wukong. So without any further ado, here is your 100% guide for chapter 5. All right, welcome to Black Myth Wukong, 100% of chapter 5. Starting the chapter off, you're gonna go through here. And first things first, to your left over here is going to be some will that you can absorb. Now from that will, you're going to turn around, go straight, and it'll be the first, I guess, side boss fight of the chapter. Once defeated, you don't have to take him down to like the end of his health bar. He'll kneel and then you talk to him and he becomes your best friend. You don't want to exhaust his dialogue. And he tells you about the 5 elemental cards that you got to defeat, which is his side quest in this chapter alone. So once you're done exhausting his dialogue, you're going to want to come back this way, and there's 2 chests right here. And the good thing about this chapter is it's shorter than the previous 2. 3 and 4 are probably the longest chapters of the entire game. From those chests, you're going to want to turn around, go up. There's also another side boss close by that was shooting stuff at you earlier. But there's another chest right here. From there, you're going to want to turn around and go up these stairs, and it's the first elemental card or whatever the hell they're called standing there waiting for you. Now the best way to defeat this, I'll show you the way. You're going to want to go up, absorb this will real quick, and end up behind them. Easy peasy. Once defeated, you don't want to turn around, and it's your first shrine after the initial one. You've now unlocked, in the Flaming Mountains region, Woods of Ember, Camp of Seasons, Shrine. Okay, now from the shrine, you're going to want to follow this path across the bridge. And to your right here, you'll have some will that you can absorb. Keep following the path. Once across this bridge, you're going to want to turn left, and there's a chest here for you to get. From this chest, you're going to want to turn around and go right up these stairs over here. And this will be the first meditation spot in chapter 5. This is actually the last chapter that you can get meditation spots. Chapter 6 has absolutely 0. Once done meditating, you're going to want to go down. Make this right. And before you go up those stairs to the right side, you're going to want to follow this path on the left, which will lead to another chest for you to open. From there, obviously head back and go up the stairs that you previously skipped past. And up here will be another turtle item for you to pick up. Just a quick reminder, all the enemies are dead because I killed them before I started showing you guys where everything was, just to make the process easier to show you. Now from here, You're gonna keep going across this bridge, up these stairs. And before you touch the shrine, there is some will here for you to absorb on the right side. Now, hit the shrine, which is the third of this chapter. And you've now unlocked the Flaming Mountains, Woods of Ember, Height of Ember Shrine. Now, immediately after the shrine is going to be another boss fight. So you're going to want to walk forward, and you can kind of see it hanging over the back over here. And there it is. Easily beatable, but once he's done, he does become a spirit. Go ahead and collect that spirit. Once defeated, you're going to turn around and go this way. And this is the path you have to go. But before you go through that door, you're going to want to go and get the collectibles down here. Get this chest first. And then from there, you're going to want to turn around. Make this right. So right here. And you're going to want to pick this up. Again, I can't use these, but you guys can if this is your first run through and you want your items. From there, you're going to want to turn back up. And there's some wool here for you to absorb. Now, that's everything here, and you're going to want to go through that door that I showed you earlier. From this door, you're going to run into the gray bronze cart, which is another one of the trains. Before that, boom, you're going to want to turn left, absorb this. Oh. Get inside. Once in, you're going to want to make this right real quick. And there's an item here for you to collect. Turn around, go back in. It's very dark in here. There's not much lighting, but you'll see a good amount of will just floating. So you're gonna want to go ahead and absorb that. Go ahead and absorb that. And there's one more right out here. Go ahead and absorb that. And after that, you're going to turn around, go straight this way, and there's a spirit that you can collect after defeating him. Once defeated, go ahead and collect that spirit. And from there, you're going to want to go straight down this path. There's some more will for you to absorb. Directly outside over here, and to the right is a chest that you can get. And now it's time to fight the next cart boss. A lot of these cart bosses are very gimmicky besides the last one. Maybe the last two, I would say. So this one is just about timing it to get down. You don't want to waste any of your mana, or your mana, however you pronounce it, fighting this guy. Just get as close as you can. You're going to help somebody, and you don't want to hide in this little corner while he does his little moves, or dodge when he does his moves. But you know, fight him. Don't use your stuff, because directly after him is another boss fight. Once defeated, turn back around real quick and just go absorb some will here. And then from there, you'll hear the girl saying somebody help, so you're gonna go towards that. And it's immediately into another boss fight, and it's a 2-person boss fight as well. There's 2 giant heads. Go ahead and defeat them. Once defeated, the person saying help will unveil herself. And a cutscene ensues. Once you're done with that, it leads to the next shrine. Follow the path to the top. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains region, Woods of Ember, Ashen Pass, 2 shrine. From the shrine, the fox is going to tell you to follow her, but you're going to want to turn right first. There'll be another item for you to open up. From there, you're going to want to start following down this path. And right before you enter the crack there, you're going to want to absorb the will. Get through, follow this path.
He's right there.
Before you follow her down that way, you're going to want to make a left real quick. And there'll be some will here for you to absorb. Now you can follow her and head to the next area.
Down this cliff, there is a secret passage to her palace. She should be there, but she'd never give you the fan to be used against her precious son. Got it! Right nearby.
You've now entered the Furnace Valley. Let's get everything we need from here. After dropping down to your right here, there's going to be some will for you to absorb. And then you can pretty much just go straight until you hit the shrine. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains region, Furnace Valley, Valley Entrance Shrine. Okay, now from this shrine, you're gonna want to go straight forward. And then over here, there should be a spot where you could jump down safely. It's right here. And this will lead to a spot, as you can see right in front there, with a spirit and a chest. So go ahead and do that. Defeated. Go ahead and collect your spirit. And then open the chest. The Kunsteel is, like I said, one of the best materials in the game. Now from here, you're gonna want to go straight forward here. Yes, you do get burned by the lava. Obviously, you don't want to heal once you go. And to the right here, you got some will. To the left, you have another chest. And then when you turn around, if you look, it looks like a cart here. This, unfortunately, is our friend, the horse. So the he's talking about is one of the bosses in this area. And once you defeat that boss, you're going to want to come back here to pull the whip again And then you get the horse as a transformation, but we'll come back here after that. Now you're gonna want to follow this path. From here, you got another side boss that's easily missable if you're not paying attention. So remember I told you anything with like lanterns means there's something close by. So on the opposite side over here, before you go, you're gonna want to come this way. Absorb that. And you're gonna want to follow this path this way. And this thing of rocks becomes a boss. Once defeated, it becomes a spirit. Go ahead and collect that. And from there, you're gonna want to head back down. Once you're back up here, you're gonna want to go down over here real quick. Go ahead and collect that will. You got one more stop before going to the next boss. You're gonna come back around, up. Keep on up. And then instead of going right here, which is to the boss arena, you're gonna go to the left. And there's a spirit and a chest here as well. Once defeated, go ahead and collect your spirit. After you collect, go ahead and open the chest. Now from there, you're gonna want to turn around. Oh, that gives you Celestial Ribbon. Celestial Ribbon is what you use to upgrade a lot of armor in your New Game Plus experience. So have fun with that. Now, you go here, and this next boss is, you guessed it, another two-man boss. This is probably the most well done one in this chapter. So yeah, you're gonna walk in. Obviously, there's gonna be a cutscene, and then get ready to fight. Once defeated, they do become a spirit, so you're gonna want to go ahead and pick that up. From there, you're gonna want to go straight up these stairs into the next area. Right when you get to the door, there is a shrine. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains region, Rakshasa Palace Shrine. Okay, now from the shrine, you're gonna want to turn down this way. There's an item here for you to collect. From there, make a right. There's another chest for you right here. Open that up. Turn around. This way real quick. And right underneath the staircase, some will for you to absorb. From there, you're gonna want to keep following this path. Stairs here. Going to the right is the main way. There's also going to be two like giant shield monsters here, or shield Yagwai. They're actually easier than the ones that are your size. They look intimidating, but they're not scary. But you're going to want to go left first. Go down. There's going to be some will here for you to collect. You're going to want to go into the lava. Yes, it does still burn you. But there's a chest here for you to open up as well. From there, you're going to want to go back up here. And then another left. And in here is the final area where you can speak to the gourd guy. And he gives you the best gourd in the game. There's also another awakened wine worm. But you don't need any more. Well, I don't need any more, so it turns to will for me. You talk to him.
Bull King accepted family strife with a full god. The Bull King family strife with a full god.
And I can't pick it up, but the gourd you get from this is literally the best in the game. So go ahead and pick that up. And from there, you can go left over here. There's going to be some will for you to pick up. And you're going to want to go right over here. Head down these stairs. There's going to be some more will for you to pick up. You want to go back. Across this way. And you're going to run into your next shrine. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains region, Furnace Valley, the Emerald Hall. Now this next fight is not necessarily difficult, but it's a lengthy fight. Just know there is multiple phases, so you might want to save your mana for the second one, of course. So it's going to throw you right into a cutscene as soon as you walk up this way.
I've aided your journey once. The truth has been revealed. Disasters.
Once defeated, he gives you some celestial ribbon and some fine gold thread. And then right in front of you is going to be another gourd. I already have it, so it's not going to be there for me, but it'll be right up here waiting for you. Now from there, you're going to want to turn around. Go down this way. And right over here will be another item in a turtle shell for you. From there, you're going to want to go this way. Make a right. And there'll be another meditation spot here for you. Go ahead and meditate. From there, you're going to want to go straight this way. And head up the path that was originally set for you. Go ahead and turn left. Go up this way. And from here, you're going to want to go up. There's going to be a chest over to your left side as soon as you walk through this. Open. Go ahead and get that. From there, you're going to turn around, and up here, you're going to find the third cart boss, which is going to be different from the other ones. This one's gonna actually feel more of like a boss fight. Just be mindful. Once defeated, over here to the right, you have some sparks. I mean, some will that you can pick up. And then from there, you're going to want to go forward to the next area. Keep following this path. And it'll lead to the next shrine. Get to the shrine, and you've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains region. Feel the fire. Ashen Pass 3 shrine. Now, immediately after this, you're gonna want to go right real quick. And this is gonna be another side boss. So you're gonna want to pick up this one. The boss isn't necessarily hard, but it's just annoying. Once defeated, it turns to a spirit, and you should also get a mask from that enemy. Go ahead and collect that spirit. And then right from there, to the right side, you have another meditation spot. I believe there's only one more left in this chapter and in the game. Go ahead and meditate. Now, before you continue forward with the progression of the story, which is that way, you're going to want to backtrack a little bit, okay? So, from here, you're going to want to fast travel back to Woods of Ember, Camp of Seasons Shrine. And we're going to go talk to our friend that we made in the beginning of this chapter. Technically the first boss of this chapter, but you beat him and he became your friend. He's the one that sent you on that quest for the cards. So you're going to want to go back to him, which he's over here. Standing overlooking this area. Go ahead and exhaust the dialogue. Okay, now, after you talk to him here, you're gonna want to fast travel back to the shrine. Now from this shrine, you're gonna want to go finish the horses quest, which he's in that cart. So you're gonna want to travel to Flaming Mountains, Furnace Valley, Valley Entrance Shrine. We're gonna skip past majority of these enemies, but the enemies by him are you're still gonna have to fight, unfortunately. But you know, just go ahead. So he says his dialogue as you walk up, and then you're gonna want to pull it.
It has lingered for you for too long. It's yours.
Because you freed his spirit from that boss fight.
My journey of life. A fleeting dream.
And you unlock him as a transformation. And unfortunately, that is the end of our quest with the horse guy and the gourd guy inside this chapter and inside the game. Now, from there, you can go back to the shrine, fast travel. And from here, you're gonna fast travel to the Flaming Mountains, Ashen Pass. No, sorry, Emerald Hall Shrine. And from this shrine, you're gonna go back on the path and go directly to where you fought the last cart. Because now that the cart's defeated, our friend that we spoke to, the bull from the beginning of this chapter, is going to be waiting for you there, and you got to exhaust his dialogue once again.
What freak is this?
And here he is. Go ahead and exhaust his dialogue.
You brat! You should have spent. I can see the king. I wonder what's. I feel blind. We should find them. The Bishui beast is trapped. The Bishui beast.
Okay, now from there you can either fast travel or just run back up to the next shrine. It's pretty much the same amount. I'm gonna fast travel. So from here, you got probably one of the most annoying areas in the game because of this thing right here. Anywhere that there's an enemy is a place that you can hide, if you didn't know. Just everyone have to be patient and, you know, wait up. There's like little spaces to the right and left that you can find safety in. Right up there to the left, you can see it. There's a wheel there for you to go. Go ahead and absorb that. Pass, keep going forward. And up here is one of these guys in a chest. Once you kill that, go ahead and open this up. From there, you don't want to keep going. You're almost at the end. You're almost there. Trust. See, now I open a path. And we're at the home stretch. We're gonna wait for it to come back. Once you make it here, you want to go up. And you run back into the Fox Squad.
I'm over here.
And the cutscene ensues where our boy takes the ball that was trying to kill us and knocks it off the hill. So now, what you want to do is go right up here to the left. Collect this will right here, absorb that. And before you go the main route, because that way leads literally to the end of the chapter, you don't want to turn back around, my friends. What the ball just did was open up an entire new area for you. And what she did with the fan was the flames that were blocking certain areas are now wide open, so you can travel them. Right here. You don't want to go down left. And off rip, you have yourself a boss fight. Once defeated, it turns into a spirit. Go ahead and pick that up. And then there will be another item for you to pick up right here. From there, you're gonna want to just keep following the path. But right before you go to the left here, there's some more will for you to absorb. From here, you're gonna want to follow the path this way. And down here, some more will for you to absorb. Over here, you also have a chest. And then directly after is just another boss fight, another side boss fight. There, turn around, go left. Right on the ground here, you'll see the floor shining. And in order to get this, you need to deliver 5 ores, flame ores. Which, if you kill the little like centipede looking things that come out of the ground, that's what they are. So you go ahead and deliver, defeat the boss. Let's go. Once defeated, he also turns into a spirit. Go ahead and pick that up. And then from there, you're gonna want to turn around and follow the path down this way. Keep going on this path. And then over here to the left, you have another chest. Keep going on this path. And then over here to the left, you have another chest. Go ahead and open that. And from there, you're gonna head straight down this path again, and it'll lead to the next shrine. Now, from this shrine, you're gonna want to turn right, follow this path, and it'll lead to another side boss, which is going to be the final train. And as you can see, they killed our boy because he came out here by himself to try to have the glory, and he got cooked. Now, this is the hardest of the fights against the cart, but still. Once defeated, you've now defeated the last cart of the carts. You're gonna go talk to our boy who's dying. After talking to him, he disappears because he died. But the secret area of this chapter is now open to you. So you're gonna want to go ahead and open this up. Okay, now from here you're gonna want to go down, and it's pretty obvious that the main area you want to go to is the middle with this little tower. But before you go there, okay, you're gonna want to make a hard left because it is the 5th frog of the game in chapter 5. Once defeated, we now finished another side boss. So from there, you're gonna want to go towards the middle, and a cutscene will happen. Okay, now here, once you're in, you're gonna go down to the left over here, and there's some will for you to absorb. And you're gonna want to follow the path. And to the right here is a chest. From that chest, you're going to turn around, go straight into this area. And it'll be the first shrine of the secret area. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains, Bishui Cave, Purge Pit, Shrine. From this shrine, you can go right, and down here would be the last of the entire game meditation spot. So go ahead and meditate. From that meditation spot, you're gonna go back around. Right here, there's gonna be some will for you to absorb. Now this next area, once you get down, it's time for revenge. Because you're gonna be fighting the stupid ball that was chasing you up the mountain. Once defeated, there is a spot that you can go to collect them, and I will show you after we finish the secret area exactly where that is. Okay? Now, from here, you're gonna follow the path straight up. From here, straight to the right is some will that you can absorb. And then directly to the left over here, you're gonna see another item that you can pick up. There, you want to go forward, and it'll lead directly to the next shrine. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains, secret Bishui Cave, the Cave Depths Shrine. From this shrine, you're gonna want to turn around, go down, and directly to the right here is some will for you to absorb. And then to the left over here is a chest that you can pick up. This gives you the celestial ribbons, which is good material for you to make like legendary material, armors and stuff. From here, there's a spirit for you to get, but there's one more outside of him. Once defeated, go ahead and collect that spirit. And you're gonna turn around and head this way. To the left here is some more will for you to absorb. Keep going straight. And up top here to the left, some more will for you to absorb. Now you can slide down here, but I'm obviously gonna go this way for a reason, just so we can get everything we need before we move forward. Go right down this way. And you have another chest to open. But you're gonna want to go up. And keep following the path this way. And right here is gonna be another chest for you to pick up. And from there, jump down. And slide all the way down. And this will lead, if I'm not mistaken, to another shrine. You've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains region, secret Bishui Cave, the corridor of fire and ice shrine. Now this part here, okay, is going to lead to the final boss of the secret area. Okay. But there is something you have to come back to once defeating it. Just go ahead and fight. Once defeated, a cutscene is going to play showing the birth of the actual main boss of Chapter 5. Once the cutscene is over, you're going to get some more materials. You're actually going to get the materials, okay, I'll show you exactly what you get the materials for. For the Bull King armor set, which is, I think, the second highest defense armor fully. And in order to get this armor fully unlocked, you actually need to do at least 2 full runs of the secret area in Chapter 5 in order to unlock all the Bull King's armor. So you got the Bull King's mask, the Bull King's armor, the Bull King's bracers, and the Bull King's greaves. Now, once you're back, you're gonna want to fast travel to a shrine real quick, to the Flaming Mountains, secret Bishui Cave, corridor of fire and ice. And what wasn't open before should be open. There is a way to open it during the fight, but nobody's gonna know that unless you find out by mistake. But this is just the easier route to do it, so you don't have to like waste your time trying to unlock it in the fight. You can just beat him, come back, and it's gonna be open so you can explore it. So now, right in front over here, you'll see there's a staircase behind that little ice wall. Go ahead and answer. Now, if you do this during the fight, he follows you through here. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and collect everything. There's some weekend wine worm in there if you need it. There's some will right here. Absorb it. Then you're going to go here, which ends up being just another arena to fight the boss in. Same boss. And his powers change from, obviously, fire to ice in this area. So as you can see, another arena. But there's another area. So you're going to want to follow here. There's some more stairs over here. You're going to go ahead and just keep following the path. Slide down. And it leads to the final arena to fight him in. That's pretty much it. This is probably the hardest arena to fight him in because there's so much lava. But yeah, if you want to explore this little area, that's up to you. But that is pretty much everything here. So let's go ahead and fast travel back. So in order to get the spirit summons of the ball that chased you everywhere, you're gonna want to go back to the Emerald Hall Shrine in the Furnace Valley. From here, you're gonna want to follow the path up. And as you can see, the ball is going to be right there. Go ahead and collect your spirit. Then we're going to go back to the Flaming Mountains, feel the fire, the cooling slope. And from there, I just want to show you that the entire map actually connects. This way. Get past that. And you don't want to make it left here. Head down this way. And you'll see now, you're where the fire was blocking, and you jump down over this way. So from here, you want to go back and travel to where the main area where the last, and travel to where you last saw the fox, and that's her father right there. Yes, the big goat is her dad. Now you're back here. You're just going to want to follow this path all the way to the end. And you've done everything else besides defeat the final boss, which is a 2-phase boss. And basically counts as 2 main bosses. Before there, obviously, we have a shrine. And you've now unlocked in the Flaming Mountains, Feel the Fire area, Fallen Furnace Crater Shrine. And from here, you can now go and end this chapter by defeating the final boss. There's going to be some cutscenes, obviously.
Father, I brought him here. It's the destined one. Brother is not around.
Entertainment. That.
Once defeated, you know, the cutscene, and then obviously phase 2 starts, where he's a completely different monster now. Once defeated, you are now complete with chapter 5. Now, you're gonna want to put on the relic. And you are now 100% complete with chapter 5 of Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations.